Welcome back to Civil Engineers YouTube channel. Today in this video lecture, I will guide you for common mistakes in building construction. This is the topic for today. If you are new on this channel, so you may subscribe this channel with press bell icon. If you are old on this channel, so you may like this video because this is a very important video if you are working on construction site, if you are studying, even if you are not an engineer and you want to build your house. So this video is very important. Let's get started, guys. First of all, guys, as you know, in building, in the construction of building, we have RCC structures like beam, column. Okay, beam and column, guys, we are providing rings which is called stirrups. That is called stirrups. Okay, so stirrups in beam and girder are lateral ties in column. When we provide the same shape in column, that is called lateral ties. When we provide it in beam, that is called stirrups. Okay, so why we are providing this and what's the reason behind this? What should be the angle of these hooks? The hook's angle should be 135 degree, not on 90 degree. Don't provide same like this, but provide it like this, which is on 135 degree. And this length of the hook should not be less than 75 millimeter, which is 3 inches. Very simple. Now, what's the reason that we are providing lateral ties? Are the hooks on 135 degree to resist shear stresses in longitudinal bars? Longitudinal bars we are providing 4 numbers, 6 numbers, 8 numbers. It's depend on the structure load. Next, to hold longitudinal bars in position. How longitudinal bars in position? Guys, you can see this is column ring. So guys, you can see this is one column, this is other column, that one is other column, and these are called longitudinal bars. To hold longitudinal bars in position, if that is beam or column. Okay, therefore we are providing this. Next, guys, here the dia of the stirrup should not be less than 8 millimeter. This is its diameter. It should not be less than 8 millimeter. Even you are using 16 millimeter or 12 millimeter, etc. But you can increase up to 10 millimeter. It's depend on the longitudinal bars dia. Next, to prevent column and beams from buckling. As you know, we are providing stirrups and beam, ties and column to prevent column and beams from buckling. This is also very simple. Okay, we don't have more chances of buckling there when its spacing is closely at the bottom, at the top, but no problem at the middle, you can increase it. Okay, the next one is, guys, but what are the common mistakes the people are providing it on the 90 degree? Okay, this is one of the big mistake. Okay, so these are not the mistakes, these are the correct way which I'm showing you in this video. The next one is, guys, here you can see clearly these hooks, guys, you can see, because this is footing. Okay, the footing mesh, this one, let me show you the footing mesh, the footing steel reinforcement. So this is called LD. Okay, or you can also say development length, you can say. So here this LD or this length you can get from 9 dB, where D is dia and B is bar. Okay, so 9 dB, 9 constant value, dB mean dia of bar. So LD means the length of this hook from this side also is equal, 9 is a constant value, D is a dia of bar. Suppose I am using here 16 millimeters, so therefore right here 16. If you are using 12 millimeters, so here you will put 12 millimeter. So this LD you can take, LD is equal 9 multiply 16, so this is 144 millimeter. Okay, or you can say simply this is so in 1 inch we have 25 millimeter, so you can say 6 inches about this length. This is also very important, but most of the construction I saw they are not providing these hooks same like this. The next one is, guys, you can see here this one, this depth. Okay, or sorry, this one, because here, guys, you can see this one. What should be the length of this one? From where you can get, guys, you can see this is column. this is column, so the column and this is its leg. This is column, you can see this is its leg, these are columns. Okay, so what should be the length of this leg which we provide on the top of this mesh? So guys, here LD, this bend again, as you can see here, this should be here for this leg. LD is equal 16 BD, where bar diameter which is 16 millimeter for this longitudinal bar, suppose. So for 16 millimeter, 16 multiply 16, so you will get 256 millimeter. It means like you can say this is 250, so 256 divided by 25, then you will get the value of this length. Okay, so this is very simple. Next one guys, you can see this is on the top of this we are providing mesh like this. Okay, so guys, you can see this is lean concrete. What? Lean concrete, which thickness you can keep up to 75 millimeter or 3 inches. Okay, so therefore guys, you can use M7.5 grade of concrete or M10, where M7.5 is 1:4:8 or 1:3:6. 1 part cement, 3 parts sand and 6 parts aggregate are crushed. Same, 1 part cement, 4 parts sand and 8 parts aggregate are crushed, you can say. So why we are providing this 3 inches thickness before starting steel reinforcement in foundation, footing or in raft foundation? The first one, to provide uniform surface to foundation. As you know, when you directly place the concrete, the steel reinforcement on the top of the sides, you will face more problems because we have many chemicals there. So therefore, it can make a problem. Okay, so maybe the concrete will be weak on that time. So to provide uniform surface to foundation. The next, prevent direct contact of concrete foundation with soil. It makes, if you don't provide the lean concrete, so it means it prevent. Okay, so it prevent a direct contact of concrete foundation with soil. If you not provide, so it makes direct contact. If you provide 4 inches or 6 inches or 3 inches lean concrete with the ratio of M10 or with the ratio of M7.5 grade of concrete, so it makes direct contact. Okay, if you provide, so it prevent from direct contact of concrete. So what's happened if it provide directly? So provide the protection from chemical which are inside the soil. Okay, so when you provide this layer of concrete, so it provide the protection from chemical. We have different chemicals in the soil. Okay, so therefore it provide the protection from the chemical which are inside the soil. Okay, so therefore this is very important to provide lean concrete with the thickness of 3 inches to 6 inches. It's depend on the construction site, okay, or on the requirement. So guys, these are some important information which many people they are doing these common mistakes in the construction. So do it the same way as I discussed here. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Goodbye.